What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Yep, I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to come on in. Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. I just came on here to share some reviews on the movie Blood Pact. I saw it last night, and it was a actually fun, thrilling movie. Um, it was over an hour and 30 minutes, and the genius of Bobby and Renee Peoples was sensational. I think they're trying to get into the territory of where Jordan Peele was making, scary movies, and it was very good. It really was. The cast was very good. Everybody was, you know, everybody was great. All right. And I recommend the film to everybody. All right. So I wanted to give you the info here. Blood Pact is a 2025 psychological thriller directed by the great Bobby and Renee Peoples. Now it's streaming on Tubi and is a couple who is trying to find ways to fix their marriage, a broken marriage, and through a path that turns into a nightmare exploring themes of trust, betrayal, which becomes a deadly consequence. So um, they were an interesting, strange couple, um, Jason and Kelly. Um, they got married in Vegas, and they had their moment to where um, they vowed that they're not to betray each other, and if that ever happens, you got to do what you got to do to. Um, it's best that you watch the film because I don't want to, spoil everything. He had, um, one stepping out of marriage, and you know, and they were trying to do what they can to fix it, which they end up having to go to the dark side in order for no one to come in between their marriage. So it's a great movie. I recommend it to everybody who is into thrilling movies as it is. All right. So let's go to the cast. All right. We got to give it up for the cast members, starring Siobhan Major. All right. We have Brandon Godfrey, Chandrika Howard, Deontay Finch, Levy McDonald, and the one and only Natia Nicole, who is a good friend of mine, who is a successful entrepreneur as well as a great realtor. Please check her out. She's one of the top realtors on the East Coast. Um, there's a lot of great testimonials about Natia Nicole, so I support her. And I think in the future, we are going to do a one on one interview. So please check it out. Yes. All right. So, yeah, please check out Blood Pact. There are a lot of scenes where it was very romantic, but there was a lot of betrayal. Um, and you would think that, at first you would think she's trying to get out of the marriage. But as time goes on and there's still some, feelings between Marlon and his ex, you know, Kelly's starting to realize, does he really love me? And she didn't want to go through that betrayal again, so she confided in Jason to see what she could do. That's where they tried to find a way to fix their marriage because she's still married and, Marlon still has feelings and love for his ex. But you have to watch the movie to understand it. I think it's a great movie. I think people should take the time to watch it. It is such a fun thriller. It reminds you of Renee and Bobby Peoples' early work on Fixation Parts 1 and 2. Now, Part 2, Natia Nicole was in that movie, and she was like the evil stepmother, but she played it very well. Okay, please check it out. It is on Tubi and it is streaming, I believe, on Prime Video as well. I do got Amazon Prime. Much love to Amazon Prime. Yep. So I just wanted to show my love and support to the movie. All right. I got this Crayon Energy. It'll wake you up. Mm-hmm. All right, all right, all right. So how's everybody doing on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday? All right. But it's such a great movie. There should be a part two. There really should be. Um, the ending left everybody like wanting a part two, or is there going to be a continuance? So the suspense is still there. Yes. But Renee and Bobby Peoples, most of their movies are in Las Vegas. They are, it used to be in Atlanta, Georgia, but they have expanded all the way into the West Coast. Um, if I'm not mistaken, they were in that film, Miss Cleo, which starred the Lady of Rage, and they were good in that movie role as well. So, big shout out to them and the Lady of Rage. All right. But yeah, please check out Blood Pact. The cast was phenomenal. Um, the storyline is interesting. The love interest is strange, weird, but very interesting. You have to check it out to understand it. That's right. But I also did an episode on my show, Intervisions Podcast Unplugged. Please check it out. It is fun. It is thrilling. I did another solo show. I believe it was episode 33. So yeah, I did a quick review on it. But I tell everybody, please watch the movie. I don't want to give all the details out. I gave a little bit, but not all of it. So if you can, please check it out. Yep. But to everybody, much love to all of you. Much love to everybody that has tuned in. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of it, be on Instagram Live. You guys be blessed. Y'all stay safe. This is your host, Intervisions, aka Raymond Sunrod Ricks II, and y'all be blessed.